Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you are returning, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys had the most views on my last series of videos for the 8/8 portal with over 900. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone who commented and liked the video. I really, truly appreciate you, and I'm sending you so much love. So I'm doing yours first. Since we seem to have so many Capricorns that were here on my page. And this time we're checking in with the new moon energy, which will be in a few days on the 16th, I believe, of August. It's a new moon in Leo. So we're gonna check in with that and see what's coming in for all Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, or anywhere you have Capricorn in your chart or someone else has Capricorn in their chart. What's the general energy? What's coming through for you? Advice, guidance, all of that good stuff. Ooh. Something that you already, it's like something that you know is coming is arriving. It's like you already knew it was coming because you're going to get a yes to an offer, or you're going to say yes to an offer, or someone's going to say yes to your offer. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is you. Can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But that's someone who has everything they need. And then here in this one, I'm using the After Tarot, which is like moments after the Rider-Waite. So she's picking up the coin and she's looking at herself. You can see that she can see herself in the coin. It's like a mirror. So I feel like it's you reflecting on what you have. So this could be an offer that already came through, and you're kind of, I feel like you're processing something, but it's like, maybe you're processing it, but I think it's like you're allowing yourself to enjoy it. That's more so what it feels like. So, I mean, it definitely can be an offer that is about to come in, and this is how it's going to feel, because we have the Hermit card, which is, you know, usually he's alone and he's searching for his own answers within. But now he has the wolf and the snake here with him. It's like he's found the key. He has the, well, you know, I feel like it's like those would represent his spirit animals or his totem animals who are guiding him, who are there along with him on his path, who represent aspects of him. And so I'm also noticing the rabbit here in this one too. So a lot of, I mean, you may be feeling very, you may have been led to this point, is I guess what I'm trying to say, is you have been guided through possibly spirit animals, totem animals, and that's where I'm saying is like you knew this was, it's like you knew this offer was coming because you created it, or you listened to the guidance, you followed the guidance. So I'm just going to put my fingers over these just in case, because they're strict with nudity here on the, okay, how am I going to do this? On the, on YouTube, but the Sun card. So usually there's just one baby on a horse, I think, in this card, or one kid, but now there's two. So it's like sharing your happiness with others, right? Or again, that's why it feels like there was like an offer, or I also feel like it's like double the trouble, double the fun. Oh, good Lord. So it means like something amplified to me with the like the Sun. That's why I was saying there's a yes, there's an offer. It was taken. You created something. You were guided towards something, an offer. Either you offered to somebody and they said yes, or will say yes, or you were guided to somebody was guided to you and offered you something. You said yes or will say yes. And again, you were very much guided, so you can trust that too, because I feel like there's this element of needing to trust that, like, yes, you have been following the guidance you need. Yeah, it's time for a rebirth. So this is the Death card, but here we see the Sun is out. Look, the Sun is here again, and you know, I feel like it is about grief. Here she's grieving, but it's about what do you do after the grief, right? Which is like allow for a rebirth to happen. So you're on your way to this rebirth. I feel like it could possibly be something financial, like maybe there was financial loss, or a loss of a business, loss of a home or a relationship. And so there's rebirth now. So there was grief. You had to go through some kind of grief. Possibly somebody's father died, actually. The Emperor's father energy. If not that, that's you stepping into your power, or somebody of power coming through to assist you, whether it's spiritually or it's actually someone physically being that like kind of source of support, masculine fatherly support for you. I'm feeling Archangel Michael. If it's not someone physical, or it's if you have a father who has passed away or a grandfather, it's his energy. So someone who's helping you through the grief, or this is you stepping into this kind of father energy of being stability. Say your father passed away and you're a masculine, you're a man. You're like stepping up and taking his place, almost, you know what I'm saying, as being like the head of the house, or the father, the man of the house type kind of energy, something like that. So the page, or 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like possibly taking over somebody's business, like a family business, because here we have the 6 of Pentacles, and it's like he has enough to give to those less fortunate. I mean, so that could also represent like you getting an inheritance and sharing it with other people. Here's we have the Page of Pentacles, which represents to me like child energy, someone's child. Or, you know, this like, yeah, like getting some inheritance. You may or may not be sharing it with other people, but it's like you have enough. And that's where this offer came from. Interesting. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. This is like you don't have to work anymore. You see how he's done building? Usually it depicts him like he's actively working on this. But right here, this is the 3 of Pentacles, something he built, something he worked on, and now it's complete. So it's like you're gonna like getting an amount of money that makes you like, allows you to not have to work anymore. That's pretty cool. The Hierophant, this is commitment, Taurus energy. Lots of earth energy in your chart. I mean, you are a Capricorn, you're an earth sign, but basically all of the cards that are not major arcana have been pentacles. So physical things are very important right now in your life. What you have physically, money, material items, home, car, all that kind of stuff. This to me feels like needing to go to somebody for advice. I'm hearing advice, or feeling like that's what the Hierophant feels like to me, because it can be like a mentor or a teacher. Usually it has to do with someone who's spiritual of some sort, you know. And this doesn't have to be. It's not like an accountant, or like it could be a judge. It could be a judge, you know, like that kind of energy. I mean, God, so, oh my gosh, all pentacles, you guys. Like, this is crazy. All pentacles and all major arcana. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentacles cards. So major arcana are major life themes and lessons and experiences we all go through, but they just made the details of it show up differently. The 7 of Pentacles is, you know, it's usually taking stock and pausing and waiting, but now he's taking stock. He saw what he can this to me feels like investing some of the money you're getting would be a good idea if you haven't already, which is maybe what you're going to somebody for advice for, right? That's what that feels like, is seeing. So, you know, he has 1 coin here, and then the rest of them are still there growing, and he's letting them sit there. So it's like taking a portion of it and investing it, or putting it towards something, whether it's like creating a trust, you know, or investing in stocks and bonds, or something where it's going to grow, or it's like investing in terms of buying a house or buying a car, something like that. All right, finally some new energy. So we have some wands, some fire. This is the 9 of Wands. This may have felt like an overwhelming process for you. So because we're using the after tarot and like this is kind of like after, so this may be stuff that's already happened, some of it, whereas like you've maybe already have gotten the money and you're finally kind of getting the advice to, it's like maybe you finally have grieved the loss and you had this money, but you didn't know what to do with it. So you just kind of sat on it, right? And so now it's time to invest it. That's what this feels like, because with the 9 of Wands, I mean, there is somebody else there now, like helping you through the feeling of struggle, or it's been a battle. That's why you're going and looking for assistance, because you can finally talk about it. It may have been kind of painful to talk about before. You didn't necessarily want to. I've seen the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. Lots of fire now too. Yeah, it's like, it's also maybe you starting a creative project or a business too. Maybe that's what you're investing in, because we also have the Ace of Wands. It's finally, or something you have been putting your energy into is finally, the opportunity is finally here, manifesting, right? And it's because maybe you didn't know, you were kind of doing things on your own, but now you're asking and getting support and help. And the new moon in Leo could be bringing about, well, for one, new moons are dark moons. It's, we're looking at the dark side of the moon. So it's a lot about shadows and what's hidden underneath the surface. So releasing is really big with new moons. I mean, both the new moon and full moon have an element of release to it. But for new moons is when you plant new seeds. So that makes sense with like, I'm going to invest here into something that is going long term. It's not necessarily like what is coming through, what's coming in. It's more about the planting of the seeds. But I mean, of course, there is this element of like this opportunity, or you could start this, or this person could come into your life, or you could seek out this person during the new moon time, right? But it feels like you're planting this investment for whatever it is. It could be a home, like a large purchase of some kind, like a home or a car. I'm even paying off debt possibly too, investing, stocks and bonds, cryptocurrency, things like that. Where making a trust or something to that effect, something that's going to accrue for you, so you can just put it away and not have to worry about it. That, or you're investing in a new business for yourself, because we have the Ace of Wands. It feels like that creative opportunity. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is about communication, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or being emotionally detached as well. The Two of Cups, sharing your love with somebody. This is somebody who, I mean, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's a little bit cold. There could be, I mean, maybe this is mother energy, but it's like someone who you want to have warmer feelings towards. You want to talk to them. You want to possibly, let's see, what is this about? I mean, it doesn't have to be romance either. It can be friendship as well, or family. The Star. So it's an Aquarius. Aquarius energy is coming through with the Queen of Swords. So let's see. Is this romantic? Is it friendship? What is this? And how does she play into this? The Wheel of Fortune. The Star is also about hope and healing. I feel like someone wants to communicate with you, or you want to communicate with somebody. Someone's Mercury could be in Aquarius, or you're, something like that with communication. But the Wheel of Fortune is about good luck and good fortune, the wheel turning. But with this one, it's like the wheel has already turned. Changed your direction. You're changing your direction. It might have been a battle. Like you might have had to battle with somebody, maybe legally, to get to, like, this is like hard won defeat. Like, he's happy and he's like, he has defeated these two, but it wasn't necessarily enjoyable, you know? And fives are about change, so change is uncomfortable. But that is usually mental conflict and like people possibly playing mind games. So what's this shift about? I want to end this in a few minutes. The Three of Pentacles, teamwork and collaboration, but it's like you finished it. There's some kind of collaboration that is over. Maybe that has to do with business. This is weird. Sorry, Capricorn. Okay, let's see. The Empress, Mother energy. I was feeling Mother energy with this Queen of Swords. So you know, maybe you had to battle. It's like maybe somebody who is the mother of your children, or what, because we have the Emperor and Empress out, so it's like husband, wife, or it's mother, father energy. We're talking about father passing away, or, you know, money, inheritance, things like that. So it could have to be with like, have to do with something like that. It's also Venus energy, and Venus is still in retrograde. So stuff from the past is coming up in terms of processing things from the past, relationships. So we have lake and stillness. Submerged, iceberg. So there's a lot that hasn't been said. Like, submerged is stuff that's under the surface. Like, and you know, with the stillness too, the lake is like, it's still on top, right? It's calm and quiet and still on top, but underneath there's life swimming about. There's things that are under there that we can't see. So if somebody doesn't see something or doesn't know something that's happening, what is this about? Movement, but movement's about to happen. It's like, so someone is about to take action on and create some kind of movement. See, now we have the river, which is after the lake, right? Is now river is movement. So stillness to movement. And then we have instinct. The wolf. And didn't we have the wolf was in the Hermit card too? So that's about being guided, right? So being guided by your instincts, knowing when to take action, knowing when the right time is. I feel like maybe that's what knowing when the right time is to communicate something to somebody, the Aquarius energy, the mother energy, or, you know, it's like creating that change that you want within that situation. Oop, okay, that's way too many. Synergy. So you're wanting to create, so, like, that's why the Two of Cups is here, right? You want this energy with somebody else, possibly an Aquarius energy, possibly a mother. She may be a mother. She may not be your mother, but she could be a mother, or just a goddess, or someone who you see as your partner. If you're like the Emperor energy. And going back to the beginning, you know, that could be like, this Empress could be that Queen of Pentacles, like somebody who is getting the offer, that's you, or you wanting to give that offer to somebody and just waiting to see when the time is right, because you're, and so you're using your instincts and you're keeping it all kind of hidden under the surface until it's time to act. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed that. Please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe if it resonated for you. I appreciate you guys so much, the support on this page. I love you guys, and let me know what kind of readings and topics that you guys would like me to start doing. I tend to just go with like the astrological events that are happening, or just however I feel guided, but I would love to know what you guys think and what you guys would like to see more of, and see if I can do that for you. If you would like your own reading with me, that link is below. My Etsy shop link is also below, as well as the pre-order link to my Oracle deck. If you have any questions, please email me. I love you guys. I'll see you again soon.